inches of advantage, 12 pounds north of Usyk, but the same reach.
Hello, one. Hello, all. Hello, everybody. This is Marcos Villegas, Fight Up TV. Welcome to this live watch along of the unified heavyweight title fight between Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois. I am the owner of Fight Up TV. Thank you guys for joining, man. It's been a long time since I've done one of these watch alongs, to be honest. So please let yourselves be known here on the chat. Comment, interact. Let me know what's up. Like I mentioned, it's been a long time since I've done something like this. Just honestly, it's been a time thing. I get so stretched thin with a lot of the day-to-day of Fight Hub that I don't have time to do like these interactive type things for this. So the fight's about to start. Ring walks haven't happened yet. The ESPN card or telecast has just started right now, but ring walks are still still a few minutes away. I see Ellis Kai, yo, my brother, love from England. What's up, man? Obviously, he's going for Daniel Dubois. Here's Wavy Ways. Marcos, your page is legit. Are you pretty much commentating the fight? No, this is a watch along, man. This is something that we're like, imagine we're all like in my living room and we're, reacting to the fight, talking about the fight, talking about how the fight's going. It's a watch along, So that's what we're all doing. Go ahead and please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't to us already. Also follow us on social media. But, this is kind of like a thing, that we could hopefully keep on doing with the upcoming fights. But let me know what you guys think, who's going to win and why. This is, obviously Usyk is the favorite in this fight. He's the more skilled guy, even though he's the smaller guy. And there is one thing that really sticks out to me in this fight, and it's the size and the power of Daniel Dubois. And if he could pressure Usyk, kind of like the way Chisora did, he could find success. Thing is, I don't know if he has the gas tank to go and sustain that type of pressure. And also, too, he has a master boxer in Usyk that he's going up in the ring against. But we'll see what happens, man. It's a cliche thing, and honestly, it's very unlikely it happens in this fight. But one punch can change everything in the heavyweight division. I feel that's particularly true for the heavyweight division and not so much the other divisions. I'm not sure where you can watch the fight in Belgium. I'm here in the U.S., to be honest. Here's another great comment right over here from Milion Zano. Amazing. Glad to be part of it. Appreciate everything you do for the media, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that as well. Go ahead and hit the like on that. Jay Mofat says, hey, Adam Ahmed looked like he was fighting a prepubescent boy. Yeah, I missed that. I don't know how he looked. I know Adam Hamed is Prince Nassim Hamed's son. He had no amateur experience whatsoever, and this was his pro fight, and he was victorious. But, like the first 10, 12 opponents of any fighter's career, they're not going to be that great unless they had like a very lustrous amateur career. Other than that, look at someone like a Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. A lot of the guys that he didn't have an amateur career, so they had to throw like just dude after dude, taco guy after taco guy against him. And you know what? A lot of people of those guys were tough, but it's meant to grow him as a fighter. I see a good comment here. Brady Taylor, Usyk's too slick and skilled. Triple D seemed legitimate, though. Respect to him, only has one pro loss where he had his eye messed up in that fight with Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut. You never know what's going to happen with the fighter when they have injuries like that. Look what happened to Kell Brook when he fought Golovkin and then Errol Spence. It seemed like he wasn't ever the same. Go ahead, keep on with your comments, man. Like I said, this is a watch along to interact with you guys, to kind of react to what's happening in the fight as well. Let's see here. Don Nelson Marcus, what's up, man? Usyk is gonna outbox Daniel. Yeah, that's what a majority of people think. He should be able to outbox Dubois, but I don't want to say it concerns me. But one thing that Dubois does have going for him is his size, his power. Thing is, like I mentioned just a while ago, does he have the gas tank to keep with that pressure with Usyk to push him back, not give him time to think, smother him, grab him, rough him up. You know, he has to have that rough type of a fight against him. Henry, kindly send me signal here when they start. Thanks. I am waiting, please. Well, I think we're waiting for the ring walks, actually. Please stake 500 on Triple D. Yayo, you're crazy, bro. Just give me the $500, honestly. I'll find better use of it. If you want to just throw away $500, like, you know. Joel, thank you for calling this fight. Yeah, no problem. This is not really like I said, this is more of a watch along with you guys to kind of react to what's happening to the fight, how we're scoring the fight, just kind of what we see, so we can all interact with each other and talk about it. Maddie says Dubois is too big and too slow. Jay says Adam is the first of the three brothers to turn pro in the next 18 months. It's going to be interesting to see how, you know, the sons of Prince Nassim turn out. You know, usually it's so different, man, when a son of a fighter decides to be a pro fighter. Like, one, like, props to them because they have that fighting heart in them, but like there's so much missing compared to like a fighter that wasn't born rich, that wasn't, I don't want to say coddled, but in situations where they didn't suffer hardship. And I feel a lot of these boxers that turn to boxing is literally they're fighting their way out of poverty, to get out of poverty. And that really helps establish their grit, their character as men inside the ring, the no quit attitude, like the hunger. And like we saw with, you know, Chavez Jr., dedication, discipline, and hunger. It's not there like it was for his dad, even though his dad suffered from that in the later part of his career when he was going through his JC superstar phase, where he had gotten the accolades, gotten the millions and millions of dollars, gotten with Salma. Dude, that still trips me out that him and Salma Hayek were a thing. By the way, Salma Hayek turned 56. My God. Still got it going on. Props to her. Give me her secret, you know. Sheesh. But you know, we shouldn't have high expectations with the brothers. I feel like obviously because they are their dad's son, that they are going to have a bit of pressure and expectation with them. But I feel us as fans shouldn't put too much on them. You know, let them grow on their own and see what they're able to do, but also not to have super high expectations, because given the sons of boxers, famous boxers, usually don't pan out too well unless you're like a Floyd Mayweather Jr. Or, you know, that's the first one actually that pops out of my mind, to be honest. Let's see here. Jay, you're messed up, bro. I saying that. I won't even say it. You know, here's Sean. Y'all, let's Spence snap. He gonna need it for the next snap. He's taking in that rematch. Yeah, we'll see what happens. According to like everything that's been put out there, the Spence rematch, more or less, he's still planning on it happening immediately. Whether that's a good idea or not, it depends on Spence. Given how he is, and you know what, I'm not so much worried physically how he is, because he always comes in shape, man. It's more like how he is mentally and spiritually, and if he's going to have that same confidence in himself coming back against a Terrence Crawford, a guy that, you know, knocked him down multiple times in a fight. You know, usually when a fighter suffers their first loss, you know, two things happens. One, you know, they bounce back and they're stronger, or two, you know, they're not the same anymore in terms of confidence, and especially if they went through a particularly brutal fight where their will was broken, if their ability to be able to take punishment and punches is the same. So that's really going to be interesting to see how that plays out in a rematch between Spence and Crawford, especially at 54 too. You know, I remember seeing Errol that week of the fight. with his weight cut, and it was a bad weight cut. Like to me, that Thursday of the final press conference, he did not look good. He looked super sunken in. To be honest, just an update, you guys. The main event is scheduled to start in about 8 minutes. No, 7 minutes now. I believe the ring walks will be happening. Also later tonight, Jared Anderson, 15-0, 14 knockouts, going against another Ukrainian actually in Oklahoma on ESPN, Andriy Rudenko, going down at 7:30 Pacific time. I believe that's 7:30 Eastern time here in the United States as well. So Keith asking when is the main event? Just let you know, bro. In about 7 minutes. Oneness. Dubois is too slow. Yep, that could be a huge factor in the fight as well. The speed. If he's able to catch up to Usyk, or Usyk has good legs, good movement, so he should be able to move around. This guy's super lane casher, bro. You're a hater, dog. You're out of here. I'm getting him out of here. Don't need that kind of them kind of comments over here, bro. Get out of here. Okay, trade with Nibian. I want to see how Dubois uses his size. Yeah, that's what I mentioned, dude. We'll see. Like the main worry is the gas tank. I hope they really focused on conditioning in this fight because that is just because. And look, that was one of the Usyk. I think that was Usyk's second fight at heavyweight when he went against Derek Chisora, and Chisora just gassed out also. But it looked like he was having success even in the AJ fight. People had mentioned, like, why didn't AJ keep pressuring it? It's when you're a big heavyweight, man, the conditioning, especially if you're a muscly heavyweight, those muscles require a lot of oxygen, and they get tired a lot quicker than a guy who's at welterweight, who's a slimmer frame, less muscular body type. Joshua couldn't sustain that pace, couldn't keep it up, but he was doing well when he was doing that against Oleksandr Usyk in that fight. Same with this one. I getting from the comments you guys are saying, the consensus is he has to use his size. He has to pressure Usyk. He has to make him step back, smother him, not make him think. It's a lot harder to do than to say, like, on paper it looks easy, but then when you have a guy like Usyk who is a lot quicker, has better legs, is more technical than you, feints you a lot, it's going to be a difficult thing. It's going to be a difficult thing. Yayo, big and slow, LOOL. KR, Dubois looks sharper than usual. I think we might be surprised with the speed today. Let's see. We had a little clip of him from the media workout that he had, and this was about a week ago. And he actually looked pretty good, pretty solid. But yes, it remains to be seen how his speed is going to be with the fight. When does the fight start? It starts in 5 minutes, 4 minutes now. What's up, Jack? How's it going? Hey, everybody. Also, make sure to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel as well. Follow us on social media. They're showing Dubois' locker room right now. I don't know why there's media people in there. That's kind of odd. Strange. But I can't help but feel like Dubois has the same chance against Usyk as Ngannou has against Fury. A puncher's chance. Yeah, you know what, though? I think with the Ngannou fight, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm buying into the hype, but like they talk so much about Ngannou's power, man, how it's like on the same level as a Wilder, if not more. He has this Guinness Book world record as like the hardest hitting fighter like ever recorded. Granted, in MMA gloves, it's different in boxing gloves. Bigger surface area, but obviously there's levels. Fury's been fighting his whole entire life. This is Ngannou's first boxing match, and he's choosing to fight the best heavyweight on the planet, arguably maybe the best heavyweight ever because of his size and his natural abilities. But like I mentioned, puncher's chance. It's cliche. 90% of the time when someone says, oh, yeah, he has a puncher's chance, it means slim to none. And Slim left the building. But with the heavyweight division, I feel that it's completely different, to be honest. I'm seeing we have a super chat Carlos, thanks for that, bro. We'll go ahead and pop up his comment. Carlos, you're my man. Everybody, give a like for Carlos. Yo, Carlos, what's up? My heart says this can be a Klitschko versus Fury night at Dortmund. Oh, God, I hope not, bro. That was honestly the worst fight I ever seen in my entire freaking life. The most boringest fight ever. Like, I lost interest in that fight multiple rounds. But my head says Usyk by TKO. Usyk mastered the art of boxing. Almost time. Very true. We're about 2-3 minutes away from the fight. You know, it'd be something if it's a case like how when Manny fought Margarito, and it's death by 1,000 punches, and Usyk's just tap, 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 where he's able to shut out the eye of Daniel Dubois. But we'll see. It remains to be seen, man, how he's going to react to all that, honestly. If you guys haven't already, man, subscribe to the channel, like, share. I apologize, first off. I've been wanting to do these watch-alongs for the longest time, but there's just so much to do with the channel that, you know, I kind of need the weekends to just like decompress and veg out and not do anything, because this is like I work 10, 12 hours a day on this thing every single day, and I'm like on call like every single day. So like I need the weekends to really relax and decompress, honestly. But, you know, hey, thank you guys for being on here, all 500 of you. I'm surprised. Hey, let's get 1,000 in here. Let's go. We're going to bump up. I'm going to bump up the energy a little bit, man. I just finished a little workout as well earlier. But like I mentioned, man, go ahead and please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, follow us on social media, on Instagram at FightUpTV. Follow us as well. Not us, but me. Hey, it's Marcos V on Twitter and on Instagram. I'm going to put a little poll for you guys up right now so you can interact with this as well. If I could figure this out, live chat. Poll. Oh, wow, I can't do the poll. I wanted to put a poll up like the over-under. What's the over-under, guys? What do you think? Over 10 rounds, under 10 rounds? So go ahead and leave the comments here. I believe in 45 seconds, we are going to get the ring walks. So get situated, get seated, get comfy, because here comes Usyk versus Dubois. But let me know the over-under. Let me know if you guys put any money on the fight. I don't even know what the odds are, to be honest, and how much money you put on there. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to put a poll for you guys as well. Let me know where you guys are tuning from, where you guys watching us from. I'll give you guys a shout out as well. First time here, good impression. Talking about the fight is today. Thank you, Burner. I appreciate that, bro, man. Hey, this is your first time here. Subscribe, like. We got you covered, dog, for everything that is boxing, man. So yeah, I would imagine you're gonna get a lot of value out of this channel. I'm putting up the poll right now. Over/under for Usyk versus Dubois. Let us know, guys. Does it go? We'll put 10. All right. Does it go over under 10 rounds? Over 10 rounds. Under 10 rounds. Dude, I wish we had like a sports book. That'd be freaking awesome if we had a sports book, man. I'd be racking in the money. Okay, there's a spammer on here. I got to get this guy out of here. Let's see. Hide user. Boom. There we go. All right. Back to your guys' comments. Oh, here comes Michael Buffer. It's kind of a fancy little thing they're doing here.
We have a very special message.
All right. Main event. Here we go. They're going to do the national anthems and the ring walks. So I'll get to more of your guys' comments. I'm going to scroll up and read them.
Hello, Poland.
One Punch Man. Fury knocks Usyk's head clean off. I don't know, man. I don't know. Usyk's a highly skilled fighter, bro, and he's fast. You got to imagine he's going to be moving in and out, in and out. ROP, Fury's been inactive and might not take training serious. You never know. Well, he has this fight with not Dubois. Fury has this fight with Ngannou, bro, and then supposedly in January they're going to go do the fight too. So that's 2 fights in the span of like 4 or 5 months. So if that's the case, he's going to look very sharp for that Usyk fight. Triple D has to make it a fight. I agree, Veronica. He has to use his size. He has to smother Usyk and rough him up and push him back. He can't allow Usyk to get in a rhythm, to get his feints going, his hip movement, in and out movement. He can't allow him to do that because once Usyk has that rhythm, he's Dunsky. And I don't know if he can get a stoppage in the fight because he's a big guy. And Usyk's a very undersized heavyweight. But I think, a TKO is highly possible. An accumulation of punches where maybe we see the eyes swell up in the fight. Drink water, guys. Don't drink soda. Like Cristiano Ronaldo said. Like CR7 said, zoo. Can we get a zoo in the chat? Oh, here we go. Here's Michael Buffer introducing. Oh, no, yeah. The ring introductions now are starting up. Go ahead and participate with the poll. Sue, there's Steven. Like I mentioned, if this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel, like, share. Here comes Daniel Dubois. Let's see how he looks, man. It's interesting to see their eyes, like their focus when they're coming out. That's what I'm talking about. More. Sue. Bet there's a lot of CR7 fans up in here. Good stuff. Andre, where do I watch live of today's night? It depends where you are. In the US, it's on ESPN Plus. In the UK, I'm not sure. Hey, you guys in the UK, where can homeboy Andre watch the fight? I believe it's TNT Sports, which used to be BT Sport, is where they're showing the fight. But I don't know if this is pay-per-view over there. Anybody from the UK, let me know if this is a pay-per-view fight or if it's free. Soldier Boy, tell him. Photo Protein, CR7 and MS10 are goats. I agree, bro. I agree. Eduardo, here comes Usyk smiling, wearing perps. WBO rated number 8 heavyweight to Eduardo Rodriguez. What's up, Eduardo? Or Edward, my bad, bro. He's going to knock Usyk out. Whoa. Dubois is going to knock Usyk out by the 9th round. By the 9th round, he's going to get that punch. He's been waiting the whole fight. Kind of a bold pick right there, bro. Do you guys agree with Edward? Is this KO going to happen? Let us know. Scott, I am from the UK. Salute, Scott. What's up, bro? Can watch via BT Sport. It's just under 20 pounds. Oh, wow. It is a pay-per-view. Dude, all right. You guys got it so good over there in the UK in terms of pay-per-views, man, because here in America, we got to pay $75 freaking dollars for pay-per-views, which I believe is what, like 90 pound for you guys for pay-per-views, man. $20? That's a steal. Hey, be like my man John O'Neill with his Daffy Duck avatar. Like and sub. Thank you, bruh. Everybody, like and sub. Please like and sub. Also, participate in the poll. Follow us at Hey It's Marcos V. For myself, my personal on my Twitter and IG, and at Fight Hub TV. Now, the Buffs introducing Oleksandr Usyk. Let's go ahead and do this, guys, too. Let's do a live interactive scorecard. After every round, put 10-9 and put the name of the fighter you thought won. So, like, for instance, round 1, put R1 10-9 and then put Usyk or Dubois to kind of keep track of who's winning the fight, so we can kind of have our scorecard total and kind of chat with each other and interact and see like, hey, why did you score it this way or the other way? All right, peace out. Oh no, Mike, stay on, bro. You can stay on and watch. Like I said, this is a watch along, dog. This is how these watch alongs work. Riva, hello. I have a wild bet for Dubois in 9, and the rest of my money spread across 1 through 6. Dubois at 100-1 odds. Oh, Jesus. What's the payout? 100-1. How much did you bet? Hey, Riva, let me know how much you bet on those 100-1 odds. That's crazy. If you bet $100, you get paid out 1,000 if Dubois were to get a knockout in those first 6 rounds. It's kind of a crazy bet, man, but actually kind of a smart, like, oh, I don't want to say smart. And I'm sorry, bro, because Usyk's favored to win, but smart is in if a knockout does happen, it's going to be in those early rounds. So it's kind of like, well, the highest percentage chance of winning some money would be that with the bet that you made. So I agree on the bet, but I don't know if you're going to get that. I don't know. You got Homeboy right here in some fancy looking suit. That looks like a Metal Gear Solid 2, like Metal Gear Solid 4, like Snake's like little camo thing that he's wearing. This Ukrainian guy that's singing and walking Usyk out. You guys know what I'm talking about? Anybody play Metal Gear Solid 4? He looks like one of those stealth camo things. Mike says, that's a good bet. I mean, through 50, 100 on it, and you can cash in on that lotto ticket. Here comes Usyk. He looks pretty focused, wearing all white and gray. Riva, my team West Ham did it today when everyone thought we'd get spanked by Brighton. Daniel come out of the lines, then triumphant. Mama Pam. Hey, Mama Pam. What's up? Hello. Good day. Saddam. Let me take care of Saddam because I'm seeing there's someone that's spamming. Man, I forgot to change up the who could like. I loved MSG4 growing up. Thank you, Jack. My bad, guys, on the spammers that are in here. Oh God, another spammer, Mama Pam. We don't want to see your dirty ass feet with your bunions and corns. Come on, dog. Nah, we're good. I forgot to moderate the sub. Like if you're subbed for like more than a day, you can comment. But if you're not, you can't sub. Here comes Usyk walking out, focused, stoic. Let me get some more of your comments before the fight starts. How did Prince Nassim's son do? He won, but one of you guys earlier in the chat said that the guy looked like he hadn't hit puberty that he fought. So I'm taking they just threw some little kid against him in that fight. So yeah, he won though. He won. I can help man with the spams. Help out mod stream as well. It helps out a lot. Send us a message on the our Instagram, bro. Like I said, we're always on the lookout for talented people to help us with the channel, man. I appreciate that. Mike, nobody trying to see the mess. Yeah, yeah, get out of here. We don't want to see that ish. All right, Usyk's in the ring. Dubois in the ring. Usyk climbing into the ring like he's the Undertaker, doing that Undertaker type entrance where he puts the leg over the ropes. All right, man, it's fight time. Put on your official picks right now, everybody. 500 of you guys, I want to see your official picks here on the chat. All right, let me know who you guys rolling with. All 500 of you guys, like, share, subscribe. If this is the first time watching, Marcos Villegas, the creator and founder of Fight Up TV. Thank you. We're doing a live watch along and reaction to this Usyk versus Dubois fight, where it's like, imagine we're all together in a big ass living room watching this fight and just shooting the ish with each other. So let's go. Over or under 10 rounds also on the poll. Right now, majority of you guys think this fight will not go 10 rounds. Wow, interesting. Okay. You think there's going to be a stoppage in the fight? All right. Sorry about the misspelling there. All right, here come the national anthems. Who from here is from the UK, man? Who here right now? Let me know. Let's go back to more of your comments. Interview Benavidez, ask him about the Andrade fight. We need that fight. Yo, dude, I've been pestering Andrade for like weeks now to get an interview. And he responds, and then he just doesn't say anything. So, yo, Demetrius, come on, bro. Talk to me, dog. Talk to me. Want to get this interview going with you, please. But, yeah, you know what? I probably should reach out to Benavidez. I have their contact. So, excuse me. I'll go ahead and do that. Bo in the house. Bo Selecta. Let's go. I got Bet 365 and live scored yesterday. Cool. Putazos y pendejadas. Got Usyk, Jack. I'll just leave it there, bro. Hey, unless it's someone you like, you know. Who's this Ukrainian chick singing the anthem? If anybody knows who she is, drop her down here on the chats. Bo, so tempted to bet. Shall I? You know what? I think the safest bet is the over-under bet. If you could find an over-under, or if you will parlay the fights earlier today, even though I don't think there was any upsets earlier today for the bet. Let's see here. Riva, Daniel really in the lines then. Well, he's in Poland, but yeah, it feels like Ukraine because I believe where this fight is, it's like called, the city's called Rokra. I'm probably butchering it, to be honest, but that's where the fight is. And supposedly there's been a lot of Ukrainians, refugees, escaping the country, going over there to kind of see how the situation in Ukraine will handle out. Scott Birmingham, DD, Daniel Dubois, let's go, like Mario. But yeah, it's almost fight time, guys. Put down your guys' predictions. Let us know, man. Let us know what's the over under. How do you see the fight ending? If it does, how do you see one or the other winning the fight? My voice. I drank a ton of coffee. My throat's all dried up, but I'm gonna get to as many comments as we can. Like I had mentioned earlier, when the fight starts, put R whatever number round. Like for instance, R1, 10-9, Usyk or Dubois. So we can kind of keep track of who's winning the fight, and we can kind of compare and contrast our scores and see why we scored around the way we did. In order for Dubois to do well, we'll have to come out aggressive right away. Yeah, I agree. Usyk will dominate the fight. No, it's not in Warsaw, bro. It's not in Warsaw. We thought it was in Warsaw, but it's not. It's another city that's like 4 hours away from Warsaw. Jay says DD gasses out in 3 rounds. Damn, bro. You think 3 rounds? It's gonna be more than that, dog. Come on. Usyk is getting sparked out, says One Punch Man. Come on, Triple D, throw them hands. He's gonna have to really throw them hands. He's gonna have to throw a lot of hands in order for him to win. Let me see if. Here we go. Here's the buff announcing. David, what's up, man? Thank you for participating with us, watching along, and being here on the chat. David Kelly says, Usyk wins. He has got the endurance. Cheers. Salute. Like and subscribe, bro. Riva, DDD has the engine for 12, not skills against Usyk. We'll see, man. Like I mentioned, usually guys that are like very muscular tend to gas out really quick. And you know, Usyk's a cruiserweight. Remember, man, he can do these bigger paces. And I see when I mean bigger paces, he's able to throw more and keep that pace and rhythm because he has a small guy's pace and rhythm compared to a Dubois, who's a heavyweight, where you know it's a lot more oxygen to fuel those muscles that he has because Dubois is a muscular guy. Daniel can only win with KO. The referee is suspect. Why is the ref suspect? Why do you think the ref's suspect? That's the first thing I got. First thing I heard about that. Splurge. Who you got? I got Usyk, bro. I think Usyk's gonna win. I don't know if it'll go 12 rounds or if it's the eye still kind of worries me, bro. And I could see like a Margarito Pacquiao situation where Dubois is getting tagged so much in the eye that it swells up and closes, and they have to stop the fight. But now they are announcing Daniel Dubois, 19-1. That one loss to Joe Joyce, 18 KOs. Jeez, only 2 guys that he hasn't knocked out. Wearing the purple. Keep the comments coming, guys. Drop down your official picks before we start this first round. Dubois looks good, though. He looks in good shape. Warming up, jumping around in the ring. If a more AJ, who is more experienced than Dubois, can't land anything significant on Usyk, I can't see Dubois doing it. But stranger things have happened. I agree. Stranger things have happened, especially in boxing. Daniel hits Usyk with an overhand hook. We'll see. Dubois will lose before the 8th round. We got our first prediction, our first real prediction. Alex is saying it's under 10, 8th round. I think it'd be a very good fight, but he better be ready. I think he's ready, bro. Do I like Arby's? I'm glad you brought this up, Cloud. This Arby's card does exist. I've been teasing this gift card that we've been giving away here at the channel for the longest time. It exists. I bought it. I just, kind of want to dangle that carrot, but we will give away the Arby's card at some point. Dubois will do good, but Usyk will win. Jack, you are bang on. Irabor, Dubois will win. Marco, what up? Round 11 TKO for Usyk. And here we go. Usyk just getting announced right now. Does Dubois title go away after this fight? I don't think Dubois has a title. This is for the unified titles. Usyk has all the titles minus the WBC, which is held by Tyson Fury. But all right, you guys, here we go. Get your score sheets out. Get ready to go and score the fight. We're about 30 seconds away from the main event to start. Put your final predictions. And let's go ahead and kind of watch along and see what happens in this heavyweight fight between Usyk and Daniel Dubois. If you're in the U.S., the actual fight is on ESPN Plus. Put that on so we could have this watch along. In the UK, I wasn't aware of this. It's a pay-per-view that's $20, which you guys are lucky to have $20 pay-per-views when we pay like $90 here. But it's on, I believe, TNT Sports. Also, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well. Drop a super chat for support. A little flex emoji because we're starting up. Here we go. Round numero uno. The final face-off here between Usyk and Dubois happening. The ref giving them instructions. Let's see. Usyk always takes a round or two to kind of get his rhythm and figure out his opponent. So I think it's in Dubois' interest, not really blitz him, but like, hey, let him know right away, gain Usyk's respect, make him think about throwing these punches, make him think twice. Like, hey, if I commit to this, I could get tagged. So it starts being a different rhythm. Here we go, round number one. He was in the ring with Better B, when Better B was able to drop him with a body shot. That's the thing with Usyk, dude. Active jab in feints, the up and down motion. It's tricky for a guy who is not used to that pace. Oh, good stiff jab there from him. The future pro champion, Vasily Lomachenko. Like I mentioned earlier, death by 1,000 punches. It could be death by 1,000 jabs if he goes in and he swells up that eye. He's going right for that eye, I believe that was broken, the orbital. That's not good when you have a smaller guy, the one pushing you back. First round, though. First round's always a feeling out round to kind of see how the power is, kind of pick up on certain things. To look, but man, Usyk's so tricky with his movement. The little step in, step out, the pawing jab, and then the angles when he is able to angle out. Another jab lands again. Eesh. If he already is allowing Usyk to establish that jab, another one. It's gonna be a long night from him. It'll be a long night from him. There we go. That's what Dubois needs to do. That jab again. Dude, Dubois needs to move his head, man, or at least get that right hand up to parry those jabs of Usyk. Yeah, the speed of Usyk's super apparent. There you go, Dubois. That's good. He needs to do more of that. Go to the body too. With smaller guys like that, they're quick. It's hard to time a shot to hit him in the head. You got to go to the body. Dubois got to go to the body. Ooh, another jab from Usyk. 1-2. I believe clear round at this point for Usyk with the jab really in terms of the judges grabbing their attention. It's been the most effective punch for him, the one that's scoring, that's knocking Dubois' head back. Dubois doing a good job, but he needs to find a way to adjust, get his head off that center line and not get tagged with the jab. Or if, he's not going to be able to do that, you got to jab with Usyk then. Jab when he jabs. Catch and shoot, bro. A lot harder to do, though, when you're in the ring with someone who's a lot quicker than you. 17 seconds left. Let's see if Usyk closes this round strong. Lands a few more jabs, or if he puts together like a 1-2. Let's see here. Good first round for Usyk. I think it's obvious. Round 1. 10-9. Usyk. I very feel. So yeah, like I mentioned, guys, after every single round, just kind of do what I put there. You know, put R and then whatever number of the round, and then 10-9 or 10-8 or 10-7, and write the last name of the fighter that you already gave it to. Old School Man says Dubois is already tired. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. It's the first round. Al Williams, or is that AI? My bad if I'm mispronouncing it, but need to move his head. Yes, Dubois does need to move his head. Eye to eye. Usyk is a mastermind. Jay, Dubois is a heavy bag. Oof. What kind of adjustments do we need to see from Dubois? I think one of you guys already said that. You got to move that head. Here we go, round 2. Let's see if he is able to make any adjustments. I honestly feel he needs to already start going to the body, start pushing the smaller Usyk back. But look, you can't let the smaller guy be the one pushing you back. You can't do that. You got to use your size. This is the jab. Dude, I'm telling you, if he keeps landing that jab 6-7 more rounds, that eye's gonna get shut, and they're gonna stop the fight via TKO. It's a good pace from Usyk, good rhythm. Yeah, he's not worried of anything coming back at this point because he has a speed advantage. Dubois, it's hard for him to kind of commit to anything because he knows he's gonna get peppered with that jab. There you go, jab when he's jabbing. Yeah, Dubois already, he needs to get something going on at this point, man. You can't let the there you go. See, you can't let the momentum already this early go to Usyk. But like I mentioned earlier, man, he really needs to go to the body. You can't get the guy in the head, you go to the body. Slow him down. You got to slow Usyk down. You got to use your size. But it's hard, though, when you have a master boxer like Usyk. Oh, dude, looked like Dubois got shook up there by that straight. Yo, if Usyk knocks him out like with a punch, that'd be crazy, man. I would say I would not expect that, just given the size of Dubois. Usyk looking real sharp, though. There's a reason Usyk is such a massive favorite. Needs to go to the body. Yep. Now, obviously, Usyk was the favorite in this fight, just given how great of a boxer he is. But because he is a smaller heavyweight, you wondered if he'd be able to get the stoppage. I still think it's going to be like a stoppage, Dubois standing on his feet, where the ref has to come in and stop the fight. About 50 seconds left in the round. Yeah, put this person here on timeout.
Lateral movement helping out too, as he's able to get away from the right hand of Dubois. Goes to the body with the left.
There you go. Ooh, good hook there from Usyk. Yeah, if he's able to land that jab like that, double it up, start landing combinations. That's one thing I would like to see. If he's already establishing this type of dominance, this type of ring generalship over Dubois, start putting those combinations together. Top, bottom, jab, body hook.
Hear the corner of Dubois saying you have to back him up.
Yeah, you got to back him up. Smother him, bro. Just go in there. Go to the body. Round 2. Dude, you think you are ahead? Ahead by how much, man? Because over here, we just got the second round finished, at least on my feed, the ESPN feed. Round 2. 10-9. Usyk. Usyk is nothing close to an Ali, my brother. You're smoking some good stuff. What do you mean, Mike? I don't think I compared him to Ali. What are you talking about, dog? 220 pounds would stop anyone. That's true, Sam. That's true. But the bigger you are, the more punishment you're able to take. Andy, give DD the credit he deserves, even if I don't see him win, because Usyk has a lot of more experience and technique skills. DD can win. It's a very good puncher, and it's the heavyweights. Anything can happen. That's true. I believe that.
Unified heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk.
Usyk is the new Ali. Come on, bro. Damn. Dubois landed no body punches. He needs to land body punches. He's not going to get Usyk throwing shots to the head. He needs to go to the body. Just Usyk's too mobile for him.
Sometimes you get in situations where you say, hey, the power wasn't too much. I can deal with his punching power.
And Usyk, another jab. Usyk is fighting in his range where he usually likes to fight. But interesting thing too, though, that he's not. I don't want to say he's not cautious, but he feels confident that he can handle the power of Dubois because he's staying in that distance. Oof. Good power jab there from Usyk. Another one. That's that Pacquiao combo, that uppercut straight. That's slick. I like that. Oh, off balance. There you go. See, Daniel needs to do that. That looked like it was on the belt, dog. I don't know if that was a little low.
From Puerto Rico, veteran referee.
I like what I'm seeing from Dubois. He's throwing the right hand and he's following it up with the left hook.
Dubois just got to throw more. Just go to the body, bro. Forget about hitting him in the head. Go to the body. Just go to the body.
To that left side. So if you beat him with a hook, if you catch him, you can hurt him.
Double up that jab. What adjustments do you guys think at this point Dubois needs to make? Let us know in the comments. I'll read some of them right now when this round's over. About 55 seconds left. Good rhythm. Good movement from Usyk, man. That pace is so tiring, dude. If you guys train boxing to always constantly be up and down, moving left and right, pawing with the jab, bang, bang. It's a very tiring pace. There you go. Dubois landing his jabs now. Yeah, we're on round 3. About 20 seconds left. Oof. Yeah, Dubois needs to be in close range. You can't fight in the mid-range. You can't fight in long range because Usyk will start popping him with that jab. There you go. Nice little 3-piece and a soda from Oleksandr Usyk. Let's see. Round 3, 10-9. Usyk. Clear Usyk round.
Beautiful jab right there coming from underneath.
It was raining over there? Damn, it's raining over there in Poland. Crazy.
All night long. I mean, it's been the signature punch.
All right, so I believe, according to John, round 4 starting, which it is. We're in the middle of the break between rounds. But I see some people gave Dubois a round. 29-28. Whoa, Mike, which round did you just give to Dubois? Really? Why'd you give Dubois a round? He's hardly landed anything, bro. Round 3, 10 Usyk. The moment seems too big for Dubois. He looks stiff. I don't know if it's the moment, bro. I think he's in there with a guy that's quicker, more technically sound, and just throwing more, and he's landing that jab. When you have a quicker guy and you're not used to that pace as a heavyweight, remember, Usyk's a smaller guy coming up. The guys that Dubois has seen have not been guys the size of Usyk. He's not used to that cruiserweight speed. But we're at the beginning of round number 4. Drop a like, hit the subscribe, live watch along, share, also comment, interact with us. We'll be reacting to the fight after for a little bit as well. Follow us on social media at Fight Up TV and myself at Hey It's Marcos V. Oh, nice. I think that's the best weapon of Usyk so far for this fight has been that jab. But I remember with the AJ fights as well, it was the jab. Good straight there landing from him. Usyk's more of like a 1-2 puncher. He doesn't put together like 3-4 punches. I think it would serve him well if he did, body, head, body. Head, body, head. But, his style works for him. Yo, Beetlejuice. Subscribe. I know I said subscribe. Subscribe. Usyk too small for Fury. Easy work from Tyson. We'll see, bro. We'll see. But that length, that size, that reach of Fury is going to give anybody problems. That's for sure. Good punch there from Dubois. He needs more of those. There hasn't been enough of those from him, honestly. There you go. See, that's what Dubois needs to do. Forget about the head. Go to the body. Just focus on the body, bro. It's the biggest target for you. You're the slower fighter. Oof, that job. I'm just doing my job, like Manny would say. Good straight there, just landed from Dubois. Dubois doing a lot better this round. Though I still think he's losing the round. He's landing more punches now. He might actually potentially be winning this round. How do you guys have this round so far? Do you guys have Dubois winning? It's a better round for him. It's probably his best round. Ugh. Giving away those rounds though with that jab getting landed on his dome.
Dubois' corner saying deep first.
Yeah, it's hard to be first when you have a guy that's quicker than you. Be first. You try to be first, and the other guy, the quicker guy, is first, and he lands first, lands last. All right, 4th round in the books. Let me know who you guys gave that round to. Dubois did a lot better in that round, but that jab, I don't know if the jab might have still won the round for Usyk.
Nothing special, straight down the middle with a horrific jab, and it's winning him this fight right now.
Yeah, for sure. Usyk's winning the fight. For sure. Usyk's on cruise control. I don't know about that, bro. I think he's actively trying to win the round. Yeah, ESPN just gave Dubois that last round. I could see that. He landed some good punches finally in that last round.
Good things happen after that.
Mr. Williams, 10-9 Dubois. 10-9 Usyk. 39-37 Usyk. You guys agree with that? Let us know if you feel that's the score of the fight. It's either 4-0 Usyk or 3-1 Usyk at this point, going into round 5.
Yes, very, very hard rain that started up just before the fight began. And as we mentioned, the perimeter.
Ooh. Eesh. Hit him in the nuts. Nut shot from Dubois. Oh. Jesus Christ. I hope he has a steel cup, man. Ugh. That's not good. Dude, Usyk's in pain. Jesus Christ. Imagine a guy as big as Dubois hitting you in the nuts. Ow! Oh.
I mean, it's really hard to see from that angle right there, but it does seem to be low.
Bro, it's low. Look how quick he dropped.
Above the belt line.
He gets 5 minutes. 5-minute rest when you get hit in the nuts. It took this one hurt Usyk, man. Dude's on the ground.
Shaking his head as he looks back to his corner.
Walk it off, dog. Walk it off. Come on. There you go. Take the 5 minutes, but walk it, bounce on your feet. Walk it off. But if you had a steel cup, and if that gets jammed up there, you're hitting your nuts. Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling.
200 and something pounds, 230 30-something pounds.
On the line, legal shot. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Riva says he felt Dubois' power. That looked like a low blow, dog. Come on. Give him a Grammy. Nah.
See him even slow to take a step forward as he still has his arm on the top rope.
Got 5 minutes. It's going to take his time.
Here in round number 5.
Hey, this is actually kind of a good thing for both, though. More so Dubois, because it gives him a breather, too.
To recover before he re-engages in this fight.
We'll see what happens if this pisses off Usyk and forces him to come a little bit more aggressive, or it changes the dynamic of the fight. Oh.
That looks like it's right on the belt line.
Oh.
That looks like it's right on the belt line, Tess.
Dude, that replay showed like
Deep down on that cup there.
that was a legal shot to the body.
Hear the reaction from the crowd, which is a
Whoa.
very pro-Usyk crowd.
On the belt, not low.
Lone veteran referee
Yeah.
from Puerto Rico.
Hey, guys, that looks like it was right on the border, honestly.
Asking him if he's ready to go. 30 seconds.
Oh, geez, that's going to be a thing for this fight now. A plot twist, storyline. I think there's a fight in the stands. You hear Usyk? I'm ready. No, I'm ready.
To take his time, and Usyk is saying, "I am ready."
Right on the belt, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Another Marcos. What's up, bro? That was low.
On the belt line.
That was belt
3.5
line.
minutes of arrest to this point for Oleksandr Usyk.
I don't know. I got to see it again, but from that replay, that angle they showed, it did look like it was right on the belt line. But the cup's up there too, and sometimes when you punch in that area, it forces the cup up into your nuts.
In our heavyweight championship fight.
Let's see.
Again, this the low blow.
Here's a replay.
Let's see.
Bro, that looks like it's a legal
It
punch.
looks like it's right on at
That looks like it was a legal
target,
punch.
right on the belt
Honestly,
line.
looking at that replay, it looks like it was a legal punch.
Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Clean fight.
That was a KO, says Scott. This fight should be over.
Look at me, okay? Clean fight, okay?
So the war
That wasn't a low blow. Let me know if it was a low blow or not. Not low. Look at the replay. Yeah, it didn't look low. Dubois on him now. He's on him. Uh-oh. Dude, if he gets a freaking stoppage here, oh my God.
Dubois knows that was a legal shot. He knows it was legal.
Yeah, if he knows it was legal, he's gonna go after him. He knows he hurt him. But this is what we've been saying the whole what, 4 rounds now? Forget going to the top. Go to the body. That's his best chance. Oh no, you can't let Usyk push you back now.
He doesn't have any return fire. You don't have to worry about
There you go.
any counters coming his way.
It's the very first point of analysis you made when we started this fight. You felt if there's any place to target with Usyk, it is the body.
Yeah, it's the body.
There's no
It's because you
doubt
can't
about
hit the
it.
head.
He
It's
got
too
to his
quick.
body late in the fight.
You're at a speed disadvantage. It's the bigger target area to be able to hit him, to slow him down. There, see, when he steps into that jab, Dubois would have liked to him to follow up to the body. There you go. Went to the body, the top. Certainly, body shots are bothering Dubois. Usyk, excuse me.
Usyk now posting with that right hand from that southpaw stance, and there
Power jab now from Usyk.
from the champion.
See, but this is where the experience come in that test. Dubois ain't never been here before. He needs to step on the gas a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with Bradley. Dubois doesn't need to step on the gas. From this point forward, he needs to step on the gas because he's behind in the fight. Just got buzzed by a punch, too. See, when he has him here in close quarter, just let go to the body, bro. You got to let your hands go to the body.
See, now you see
44
Usyk
seconds left in this round.
of Usyk.
Let's see if Dubois can do anything crazy. Ooh, he just ate a big old left hand.
Just able to have the head movement to get out of the way. Combination punch from Usyk. Final 30 seconds of this 5th round that was interrupted for over 4 minutes for what was ruled a low blow thrown by Dubois.
20 seconds left. I don't think anything of consequence is going to happen to him these last few seconds. But we do see Usyk now kind of get his bearings back and being the ring general now, the aggressor. Oof.
Left hand from Usyk.
Dude, Usyk might have
After the bell,
stolen the round. Damn. Dubois landed that punch. The last part of the right before the final bell. It looked like it kind of stunned Usyk. Man, that was a good round actually. Did you guys give it to Dubois or Usyk? Usyk might have stolen or gotten the round back. Oh, dude, that replay.
Shot right there on the body.
That replay looks like it was on the belt line.
But that right there.
All right, let's get back to your guys' comments. Riva, never low. Deco, Dubois won't charge in because he's chinny. Triple D getting robbed. I don't know about that, bro. Robbery, come on, guys. Dubois slow, no stamina. No way Usyk's winning all the rounds. He's winning a majority of the rounds, that's for sure. Chris Bird would take Usyk. Too much hype around, dude. Today's heavyweights are stiffs with no movement or finesse, hence why he's making him look silly. Usyk by Big D. 4-1 Usyk. Jonas, do you guys agree with Jonas? Is that the score at this point? 4-1? Or is it 3-2? Here we go. This is what I wanted to see from Dubois from the beginning. And then he lets Usyk push him back. Round 5, 10-9. Usyk, 49-46. Usyk, anything below the belt line. Belly button is illegal. You can see Usyk's belly button right at the belt line. There you go, Manuel. Yeah, the crowd, the corner of Usyk trying to hype up the crowd at this point. Yes, Jonas, 4 rounds for Usyk. Diggy, I hope it goes the distance. Usyk is so aggressive and fast, it's hard to beat. Oh, man. I don't like the smaller guy pushing back the bigger guy. You're bigger than him, dog. You got to push him back. Hey, try to hit him with that value shot that he knocked him out with. Let's see. He went to the body again. That's what he just needs it. He knows it worked. He just got to keep doing that.
5 fights removed from the lone loss of his career. Coming off the longest layoff of his career.
There you go. That wasn't low, bro. That wasn't low. Just keep. There you go. Yep. There we go. That's exactly what Dubois needs to do. I like what I'm seeing from Dubois, but he just has to do more of it.
The jab from Dubois, back to the left hand from Usyk. Probing with that southpaw jab, continuing to get angles, utilizing his legs.
Oof. Dude, I have a feeling Dubois is going to get caught with that looping hook of Usyk. Kind of like how we caught Bellew when he knocked him out.
Every time he goes down to Usyk body, not much comes back from Usyk.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying this whole time, this whole stream, is that Dubois needs to go to the body. But it's hard, man. It's hard when you have a guy in front of you that's faster than you. And you're getting return fire. You're throwing one and you're getting 1-2 thrown at you. Good round, though, for Dubois. He might have taken that round. He's starting to dig himself out of the hole that he's in, but he still got a long way to go, to be honest. How'd you guys score that last round right here? Let me know. Drop down your scores on the bottom overall. How do you guys see the fight at this point? As I go and I read through some of your guys' comments. Edward, yes, bro. Yes, Edward, I agree with you. This dude right here says, Big Bang Zhang will put Daniel Dubois to sleep. So I wanted to mention at the beginning of the fight that the ref was suspect. I don't think the ref's suspect, dog. It's, the ref sometimes he'll be behind the fighters and he gets a certain vantage point also. Dubois, low blow.
at the conclusion.
Should that have been a stoppage? I think it should have probably been counted as a knockdown, honestly. It looked like I was on the belt line, but someone pointed anything below the belly button is considered a low blow. So I got to look at the replay again to see if, in fact, the punch was below the belly button, because it looked like it was on the belt line. Dubois landed 19% of his total punches. Usyk 24%. Usyk, obviously a higher output. He's the smaller fighter, able to throw more, able to fight at a higher pace.
The
7 rounds in. Is it 5-2? 4-2? Excuse me, 4-3. How do you guys have it? 5 rounds and 1 Usyk, says Mr. Deca. Why isn't Dubois being more aggressive? Because he's getting tagged by that power jab, dog.
Trying to go to the body is Usyk.
That was on the belt line. Yeah, it looked like. I want to see another replay. A lot of you guys, hey, you know what? It did look like it, but I got to see it again. 7 rounds in, halfway through the ooh, Usyk looked like he kind of wilted there a little bit from that body shot. Oh my God. This is exactly what Dubois needs to do. Corner him, he let him out. Oof.
Doubling up the left hand.
Good uppercut there from him, or at least attempt.
So much better technically. And that's the reason why his shots are getting home like that.
Well, he's also the quicker guy, Timmy. And he's in a distance where he's able to land those punches. That mid-range distance with Usyk, man. Ooh, good straight there from Usyk. See, like in situations like that, man, just clinch with Usyk then. Grab him. You turn him around. Use your size, dog. That's the biggest pet peeve of mine, bro. When they push and they stop, the ref stops them. Like, dude, it's a fight. Oh man, Usyk's starting to open up on Dubois.
As he gets to the inside against Dubois.
Oof, it's not good for Dubois.
And you can see the pace picked up by Oleksandr
Usyk's starting to put on the gas. He's really starting to put it on Dubois now. I know if you guys had an over-under bet, you bet under, you might end up getting that in the next few rounds if this keeps up. Luckily for Dubois, this round's almost over, but he's not looking good. He got pieced up there in that end of round 7. Jeez. Hey, got the Ukrainian fans going over there. They gave him 4. All right, so when a body shot happens, or an illegal body shot, you usually get 5 minutes to recover. And they said that Usyk took 4 minutes to recover.
Then coming around the guard once again in transition. Usyk is fantastic when he lets his hands go.
Let's go to some of your comments now. Round 8, here we go. Usyk is not a heavyweight. Certainly is a heavyweight now. He's the heavyweight champion.
We are calling the fights from here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where the Hall of Fame Bob Arum is watching this heavyweight champion.
6-2 Usyk, another 10-9 for Usyk. Yeah, that was a very dominant end to that round. I don't know about this score right here. 7-0 Usyk. Come on, bro. Come on. Definitely not. Here we go, round 8. Rainy over there in Poland. Let's see if Usyk ups the pace, puts the gas on it. Let's see if he smells blood in the water, because he was landing everything that last minute in that round 7. And then he just walks him right into a straight. Yeah, he did. But Usyk can't be taking too many of those straights, man. You walk into something, get put on his butt. Yeah, Dubois body shot. There you go. That's what we've all been saying the whole time.
Now Usyk has to respect that power. He felt it.
Touch there from Usyk. Yeah, it's so tough, man, when you're a slower guy at a speed disadvantage against someone like an Usyk who's using those angles. The other thing too is like you want to throw, but you're worried about what's going to come back at you. So it makes you think twice about actually throwing. 3-punch combination there, one of those punches landed by Usyk.
Do you see any reactions
It's
from
the hardest thing in the world, man, to go against someone who has that much of a speed advantage against you.
From Dubois.
You know, talking to opponents that fought Manny Pacquiao, they'd be saying the same thing. They'd be saying that they're hesitant to throw anything because they worry they throw one punch that they're going to get hit with 2-3 punches coming back. And from angles, they don't know where they're coming from. And that's what they say. It's always the punch you don't see that ends up putting you on your butt and taking you out. This is the first time watching. Welcome over here to Fight Hub. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please, would really appreciate it. Follow us on social media. Usyk Dubois watch along and reaction to the fight. Feel free to go ahead and comment below who you guys think is winning the fight and what really Dubois, because Dubois is losing this fight. What Dubois needs to do adjustment-wise to start winning some of these rounds and get back in this. 50 seconds left in this round number 8. There, see, when Dubois in that close distance, he needs to let his hands go. Thing though, I don't know if he has the gas tank to do that. Yeah, but he's getting peppered by jabs. Good. Turn that corner. As soon as that back foot hits the rope, turn the corner. Clinch, bro. You got to clinch right here. Usyk just needs to keep doing what he's doing.
I've been impressed with the mental fortitude, I'll have to say, of Dubois.
He's acquitted himself well.
8 seconds. Round 8. Probably another Usyk round. Oh, down goes Dubois. He goes down. First knockdown of the fight. That 10 under bet is looking real good right now. Oof. Saved by the bell. Dubois down. Let's see if Usyk closes the show right here. Yeesh, not looking good, man, for Daniel. Daniel got to be real careful this coming round 9, because Usyk's going to be on him. He's going to put it on him. Got to try to close the show. 10-8 Usyk. Manuel, WTF. Let's see what caused the knockdown. Looking at the replay here. Damn it. ESPN didn't show the replay. ESPN scorecard has it 78-73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds to 3 for Usyk with an extra point for the knockdown, because when you score a knockdown, for you guys that don't know, you get an extra point. Here we go, round 9. Let's see if Usyk puts it on Dubois, gets him out of here.
That was in round number 5. We're coming off the heels of a knockdown at the end of 8. Beginning of
Good straight there from Dubois.
Let's see how Dubois looks.
He needs to just keep putting these punches together. The body, top, bottom. You can't be trying to pot shot Usyk. He's not too quick. Like, see right here, he's backed against the corner. You got to turn. You got to get out of there, bro. Grab him. Get out of there. Yeah, Usyk's starting to be a little bit more aggressive. Good shot there to the body from Usyk.
Good work with the jab.
He's going to try to wear him down. Wear him down is Usyk.
That put down Dubois at the end of 8. It opened up with clipping him to
Power
the
jab there. Landing.
the temple.
That power jab's been landing for Usyk the whole entire fight. Lands a hook, lands a straight. He's putting his hands together now. Yeesh. Lead hook there. Not looking good for Dubois. He might get stopped.
Mandatory challenger trying to fire back with a combination of his own.
He's trying to push him out that door.
Remember, Usyk has never scored A knockout as a head.
Oh, down goes Dubois again. Power jab, second knockdown of the fight. And look at Usyk. Look at Usyk's face. Hey, man. Dubois is going to really need to be smart. It's over. Dude, what happened there? The ref called it off. Hey, he had a front seat look to see how Dubois was responding. His eyes, his composure. Usyk retains the heavyweight titles. Round number 9, stoppage. Huh. What do you guys think, man? I wouldn't say it was a early stoppage because it looked like Usyk would probably put him down again. Usyk talking to the ref. I wonder what he's telling the ref. Probably telling him about the body shots. Doesn't seem too happy about that. But what do you guys think of the fight, guys? Let us know on the comments. Start reading the comments. Interested to hear what Usyk and Dubois say about the fight. Remember, hey, stay tuned to the channel too. We're going to have post-fight coverage for the fight coming up on our videos. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe right now to get the post-fight press conference from Usyk and Dubois, their comments on the fight, as well as reaction from the fighters there in the arena. Come on, bro. It's not a robbery, dog. Come on. Let's see here. Go through your comments. No statement made. Dubois, sorry. Fight Wilder. I kept telling you guys right now, baby. Thanks for sharing. On the way to find the highlight. Oh, I thought you meant beer. The highlight. Fixed fight. Nah, bro. It's not fixed. Come on, dog. Dubois didn't complain. Very true. Very true, Manuel. He didn't complain. That's actually a big indication as if a fighter wanted to keep going or not. I wonder what Usyk is telling Dubois right here. You can dream. It's boxing. It's a tough sport, is Usyk's telling Dubois. Daniel. You know that? Class on Oleksandr Usyk's part is telling Dubois he could still be a champion. You're good. You're good enough. Don't give up on your dream. This is boxing. Class Usyk is.
Over what just happened in the ring. That is how a champion should conduct himself. Well done.
Well, now let's see if we get this Fury fight. Fury got a fight in Ngannou, but let's get to some of your guys' comments. Let's see. Read some of your guys' reaction. Who won the fight? Usyk. Usyk just stopped him, dog. Round number 9. Counts were rapid, says Bigwig 51. Looked dodgy combined with supposed low blow. One of you guys also, though, had brought up Dubois didn't complain. Looked like it was a power jab. It was a power jab that put Dubois down.
But to me, he checked out. He was in this fight
Ooh,
tonight.
power jab right on the chin. Dubois went down.
He was landing some crisp body shots. I think he hurt Usyk several times throughout the course of
Power,
the fight.
ooh, that power jab.
Clean right hands occasionally.
You know who uses that power jab really, really accurate, really, really well? Is Terrence Crawford. That's how he's able to knock down Kell Brook in their fight. He went over the Kell Brook's lead hand with kind of like a stiff power jab, and he put him down. Boom. Power jab goes down. Yo, bro, says Vade, a body shot or low blow? I need to see the replay, honestly. I'll be honest, it looked like it was a fair, clean shot. But someone had brought up that shots below the belly button are okay. Got another super chat, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. D. Luckett says Wilder stops Usyk. Usyk lost by KO. Robbery. I wouldn't say he lost by KO, dog. Got to see the replay on that body shot to see. Like the rules say, below the belly button, the belt line. So you got to really see where that punch landed. But if indeed it was something that should have been a legal body shot, like look, when you get hit by a low blow, You're allowed to take 5 minutes to recover. So, and this is a problem, and this is something I always heard on the Fox broadcast when I worked for Fox Sports, is fighters never taking the full 5 minutes or close to the full 5 minutes to go ahead and recover. They usually, get up, try to walk it off, and continue with the fight. And hey, look, you get hit in the nuts, get hit. If you played sports, soccer, basketball, any sports, you get, imagine like punched in the balls, in the nuts. It's going to take a while for you to recover, man. It's going to take a while for you to recover and do well. So, yeah, Usyk took that time. If they would have given him a count, I'm sure he would have gotten up. But it certainly would have changed the dynamic of the fight, that's for sure. But, hey, D. Luckett, thanks for the super chat, bro. Thanks for the support. Salute. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Give a big ups to D as well for that comment. Let's go ahead and get back to your guys' comments here. Marcos Chaz says Usyk won fair and square. Manuel, ref called it low. He could have probably gotten up if it was called illegal. So we take a look at the punch stats here. Total punches thrown percentage-wise, 25% of Usyk's 359 punches landed, as opposed to 290 punches of Dubois thrown, with only 16% landed. Usyk landed a total of 88 punches. Usyk threw 88 punches at the body, but only landed 10. Wow. I feel like that was an error that he could have probably landed a little bit more, maybe gotten the stoppage a little bit earlier in the fight. He wasn't punched in the balls, though. I said, we got to see the replay again and see. I got to see the replay again, honestly, and see what happened. Politics and boxing, says Chris. You have to keep taking your tax money in endless wars, fools. Chupacabra with his 2 cents on the fight. Cheers for the live feed. Well done. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. I want to do them more, but you guys, you got to help us out on the channel as well. You got to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like and share our content. Like I mentioned, we're going to have post-fight press conference content from this fight coming up. We have people on the ground there in Poland doing the good work, fighting a good fight for us. As Oleksandr Usyk is announced the winner, knockout 148, round number 9, improving to 21-0 with 14 knockouts. Usyk not get KO'd. Come on, guys. Veronica, all the fans know who beat Usyk lost. Scott giving his 2 cents in. Anyone who says it was low or blind, biased, or both. Spiritual one, God bless you for being a lost soul. What makes you think I'm a lost soul? Kind of weird. Fury too big then? Could be, Namin. He could be too big. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the natural advantage that Tyson Fury has over his opponents is how big he is, how mobile he is as a heavyweight. Dude, this guy, what, 6'7", 6'9", moves like he's a freaking middleweight. It's the craziest freaking thing, his speed and his mobility to able to move. That's for sure.
This will be talked about for a long time.
A lot of you guys feel that DD got robbed, got cheated. All the punch stats don't matter. Usyk legit KO. Okay, let's see here. They're showing the replay of the punch. All right, let me focus in on here.
After Usyk said clearly several times, I'm ready.
Damn it, I missed it.
No, you're not ready.
All right.
Take some more
They're going to show it again.
That's
ESPN's
not
showing
referees.
it, and ESPN doesn't show it again.
A lot of pressure on him.
Honestly, it did look like it was on the belt line,
This is a home game
but it depends on
for
when
Usyk.
they were having their instructions in the back. It depends where the ref declared the border was between a fair blow and a low blow. That's usually worked out in the back when they're getting the indications from everybody.
The takeaway from this fight to me is he's given a blueprint for how to.
Melvin, what's up, man?
Certainly
Melvin
someone
says it wasn't a low
that's
blow.
skilled
Usyk couldn't
and
get up, so
can
his
ball.
ass actually lost.
Tyson Fury will
Guido.
do it. You take that right hand to the
A lot of you
body,
guys
start from
think
there.
that Dubois should have gotten that
Think
dub.
about the-
Just like Mimi right here. Usyk was KO'd. Legends never die. Who won Usyk? Usyk got the KO in round number 9, dog.
That's a good thing that he didn't. I also have some news here about it's not going to be.
Jalalov will be the heavyweight king. Remains to be seen, man.
Just a moment. Let's get back up to Poland,
Where are the Vargas brothers fighting? I know that the littlest Vargas. Oh, here we go. Michelle Phelps doing the interviews. She dyed her hair.
I feel good.
Usyk, I feel good. She gave up the mic. You're not supposed to give up the mic. That's the first rule of hosting. You never ever give up the mic. Where's the translator? What the heck did he just say?
My team, my family,
Thankful for my team and
my
family.
children, Elizaveta,
His children.
Mikhail, I love you.
I love you.
But I'm grateful for my country.
Usyk's grateful for
Ukrainian
Ukraine
army.
and the Ukrainian army.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's the most English I've heard Usyk say.
Let's reflect on the fifth round there when you got hit with a low blow that sent you sitting on the canvas for a few minutes. And then also with ending the round with an exchange with Dubois. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Hey, listen, boxing it's tough sport, yeah. But I'm great. But it's boxing. I love in boxing. I love in ring.
He didn't answer the question about the logo.
But it's boxing. It's not.
Oh, here's a replay.
It's boxing.
Honestly, dude, it did look a little low.
Sport.
Now that I see it from that
Dubois
angle,
known as one of the biggest hitters in the
it
game.
looked a little
How
low.
would you rate his power now that you've shared the ring with him?
yes, Jesus. She's helping us out, trying to work something out to bring her on full time with us.
No. No. Only my ball.
Usyk's a funny guy.
There's one person that is, we would call him the biggest in the division, size-wise, the Gypsy King,
Here's the Tyson Fury question.
Tyson Fury. The fight that we all want to see, the undisputed. When can we get that fight made?
I'm ready tomorrow.
Usyk says he's ready tomorrow for Fury.
I'm ready. Listen, I'm ready. Next fight, I'm ready. Next fight and fight back in Tyson Fury. But want Tyson Fury? I have no idea. But I'm ready. I want. I can't wait see my children. I can't wait and back.
Sorry, I was
home.
just listening to
I
what
very
Usyk
miss
said
you
here
and
post-fight.
my family. But a long time, training.
In regards to the question about fighting Tyson
But
Fury for
I'm a
the
little
undisputed
bit tired.
titles.
Yeah. Катерина, я тебя люблю, маленька моя. Лиза, Кирилл.
Usyk saying he's ready. He's ready now. He's been ready.
Кирилл, до вас.
What's been reported on the news that he was
Fury fight
willing to
made,
take
we
that
do have
70-30
your
offer.
IBS mandatory, Philip Hrgović,
Now the
who is not
Hrgović
willing to step aside at
mandatory
this point. He said
question.
that. Is that the person that you're looking to fight next if you can't get the undisputed?
Hey, listen, I'm now wanting the rest, but I now not guess in the boxing in the training. But listen, it's problem my
You know,
maybe it's not problem. It's
Hrgović
what my promoter. It is
certainly has earned his
Alex
spot.
my manager.
He's the
Maybe
mandatory.
his claimas.
That's not the
But
fight we need to see.
I'm now
We need to see
go
this
rest
Fury
and
versus
I get sleep.
Usyk undisputed
I
fight.
get,
We need to have an undisputed champion in the heavyweight division. Especially
go
after we
drink,
saw welterweight do it,
sparkling
super
water.
middleweight do it, lightweight do it,
Isn't doing so well.
junior
by the way.
middleweight do it.
Thank you so much. It's thank you, Dimitri. It's my teacher. Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Let's hear from Dubois. Got to ask about this.
Realizes how funny he is, and his willingness to speak English more and more.
A buddy of mine
one of the gifts that
just
never
messaged me
stops giving, and
saying,
he
"Bro,
keeps hard.
Dubois should be the champ
To be over
because of the low
with the
blow."
unified heavyweight
Eesh.
champion who
That's
his
going to be a
first
big,
response
big
was to remember
storyline
the
here
viral sensation of recent years
with this
of
fight.
outfield.
Jake Paul's not promoting. He's just there. I don't know. He put out a thing saying he's Polish. and he wanted to come out and see Usyk fight.
When asked about his power, and Mark and Tim,
Let's see here.
he said no.
I'm going to say this man won because he is the great hope for them people. However, that brother won that fight. That was not a low blow. Look at 10 different times the people's champ won.
Oleksandr Usyk. No. Only in my
Usyk
balls,
trunks
he said.
are low, says Jack Johnson.
He's going to celebrate with sparkling water.
Body shot KO. That's
And we are
BS
going to
Dubois, the
continue
unified
celebrating
heavyweight
this
champ.
heavyweight doubleheader. What a way to get it started. We
So
are
you
here
guys
at
are
the Hard
going in
Rock
on
Hotel
Usyk.
Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where we will have the rising undefeated American star Jared Anderson. Remember, coming up, we got the full card right here on ESPN Plus.
No
But we are
power,
going to
only in
reflect on
balls.
what we just saw with
It says
Oleksandr
Usyk
Usyk
about
in his
Dubois'
ninth-round knockout of his
power.
mandatory challenger,
When
Daniel
Michelle
Dubois.
said, how would you rate Dubois' power? Usyk, no power, only in balls. Talking about the low blow. You guys think it was a fair shot? Look, it looks like it was on the border, honestly. The angle that I saw, two angles. And one angle looked like it was fair. The other angle looked like it was a little low, given that the punch did land below the belt line. It's funny, this ESPN music that they're playing reminds me of Capcom vs. SNK Part 2.
It was right on the money. Right on the money.
Let's go back to your guys' comments, a little bit of reaction. Actually, I want to ask you guys, how does a Usyk versus Fury fight play out, and who would you favor? Let me know right now in the comments. And see, I'll go ahead and read about how you guys see that fight, and really, explain to everyone too why you feel Fury or Usyk would win the fight.
From him in that fight against
Dubois knocked Usyk out, but Usyk won.
You saw it right there. He could have continued. No doubt.
Mopo, just because you get a little low
Here's the
blow,
post-fight interview
you go
with
down
Daniel
doesn't mean the
Dubois.
fight's over. He was up, and the ref asked the decision.
Daniel,
Oh, here's Dubois.
not the result that you were
Let's see what
hoping for
he
tonight.
says.
Let's talk a bit about the fifth round and the low blow. TNT had it that they felt it was a legal low blow, but the general consensus is from the team that you guys don't feel that way.
No, I didn't think that was a low blow. I thought that landed, and I've been cheated out of victory tonight.
Oh wow, Dubois saying that he felt it wasn't a low blow, that he was
What
cheated.
else can I say? Frank.
That victory. It hit him on the waistband. I wish they could put it up on there now and let the whole place look at it.
Could we play that back by chance?
Pardon?
I'm asking if we can play that back.
We could play that back and show it to everybody. That's all he worked on in camp. Worked into the body. See that as a weakness.
Frank
He got
Warren
caught and that referee got it
having
badly
umbrage.
wrong, badly wrong.
Here we go again, the
Didn't take
replay.
any points
If you
off
guys
it.
are watching on
It's a
ESPN,
low blow. Why didn't he take points off it?
bro, that looks like it
and I
was
like Usyk. I
like
like
half
it,
an.
but that
It
was a
depends how
100%
high
decision.
the waistline
Complete
was.
decision. He won that
And
fight
where
because
the
he
ref
was not fit to go on.
indication
And they gave
said
him, I don't know how long it was, a couple of minutes.
the low
to
blow mark
recover
was.
from a legitimate shot. Now, look.
How is that low?
Damn, the trainer's freaking fired up right now. How is that low? How is that low? How is that low? That's my question. How is that low?
Look at it.
Look at it.
Play it again. There. How is that low? Look at it.
We're playing that back. What do you think?
Huh?
We're watching that back. What do you think?
No, I've been cheated out of the shot.
Dubois saying again, I've been cheated out of the title. You guys agree with that? Let me know. I've been seeing a lot of you guys say that.
And he is a hero. You know, we
Look
all,
at this.
everybody in boxing, we all love Ukraine. We love
Fareed,
how you're
rematch
fighting for
is
your rights and
necessary.
so forth. But this is a boxing match.
Hey
It should
man,
be
they
straight.
got a
It should
storyline
be
now
above
here
board.
for a rematch. If this Fury fight doesn't come to fruition, I could totally see them able to sell and promote a rematch between the two guys. What's Derek Chisora doing in the ring now? What's Chisora doing in the ring?
Rematch on the straight for that. He won it.
So what's next then, Frank?
Sorry?
What's next then? What's next then?
Appeal what's gone on here, and then we go, see where it goes from
Bro,
there.
you
But
can't
they're
appeal
not
a
quite sure
knockout.
they'll
Come
order
on.
Another rematch. Order another fight.
There you
They
go,
have to do
rematch.
justice,
They're gonna
has
have to
be
push for a
done.
rematch.
And he's got, I've got to tell you something. After that, he let him get back into it. And he did well. He did get back to it. And he hurt him a couple of times. But it's all about a legitimate punch that stopped him. A punch that he was working on. And that should have been the end of the fight.
let's just say a rematch is in
Debo,
order.
you got done. No
between
rematch.
Usyk and Dubois. Where does a fight now stand with Tyson Fury?
Here we go. The Fury rematch talk or
There's
Fury
lots of
fight.
fights to be made. Everybody wants to see unification.
Yeah, we all want to see it.
Daniel got the result as he should have done. Then it would have been easy to do. So we'll see what happens now. But everybody wants to see it. But that was bullshit.
Frank Warren saying that was BS.
Thank you.
So that is the post-fight comment of promoter Frank
That
Warren,
was
as well as
BS.
his fighter Daniel
I've been
Dubois,
cheated.
as
The
Frank
comments
Warren, the longtime
from Daniel Dubois
promoter
and
in
Frank Warren, the
London,
promoter of
says
Daniel
this
Dubois.
will be appealed based on what happened in the 5th round.
This is the
He says,
perfect
"I am sure there will
storyline
be an order of a rematch."
for a rematch, and they'll be able to sell the rematch. And if they do it in the UK, they'd be able to fill up a good size arena to have that rematch. Overall thoughts on the fight of this fight with Usyk and Dubois. One, I think it's very apparent that Usyk is a undersized heavyweight that does have problems when these heavyweight fighters impose their size on him, and especially going to the body, as you guys saw with that body shot. It's getting more of your reaction right now. Healthy living. A rematch is the only way. Zach Scott, what's up, man? Thank you for commenting. You saw it. Marcos Usyk was KO'd in the 5th. Mark Lagunas, if you hit 1 millimeter below the belly button, it's low. Daniel won. Low or not, says viewer. Usyk would have gone up. Dubois quit. Marco, 4863. Only a blind man would say that was a low blow, but Dubois gassed and quit. Manny doesn't want to see a rematch. Why don't you want to see a rematch, Danny? A lot of controversy. I'm getting texts from my homies. Our Matt Tucker just texted me. You think Usyk got punched in the dick? It's a tough call, but from the replays, it looked like it was fair, honestly. But it depends where the punch is landing on the belt line. Even if it's there, you see where it's still below the belt line. The punch has to land above the belt line where they deem a low blow. Even if it's like this and it's coming up past that line, it's considered a low blow. So that's why I feel it's a bit deceiving, to be honest, when you're looking at the replay. Tempro Boto just says, just do a rematch. Brian, he got hit in the area of his balls, which still hurts. Yeah, he did. Engineer, what's up, man? Dubois fought like crap, but he should be the champ. That was a legal punch. They're going to keep showing this fucking... dude, I my bad. I didn't mean to curse. They're going to be showing this replay. Yeah, where's that line? Even ESPN is bringing it up, where that line was.
Not let them know what he was going to call for a low blow.
Like I had mentioned earlier, it's based on the ref's indications. I don't know if you guys could listen in on this, but watch.
You will have a where the
Listen in on
veteran
this.
Puerto Rican referee Pabon said there's delineation, there's a line of demarcation as to what he will accept as a low blow. Sometimes you will have a referee who makes the mark higher or lower than what you think. So the belt line isn't always it. The referee can determine and tell the fighters. There was no point that Louis Pabon did that. Louis Pabon did not let the fighters know what that line was. That
I'm not sure, bro. They usually
prior to the fight. He did not.
They
let them
don't know that.
what he was gonna
I don't know
call for
why
a low blow when they came
the
and
ESPN
met
announcer
the
is saying
final
that.
instructions with the referee. He did
They
not
usually
set
tell them that in the
line.
back
So
where
it is at his
the
discretion
low blow is
to
going to be.
determine what is a low blow in real time in that moment. And he decided, Timmy, in that 5th round.
Oh, that might kind of be
shot, that
inaccurate of
right hand
ESPN.
to
I'm
the
really
belt
surprised that
line
they're saying
of
that.
Usyk was
They
indeed
could
a
be
low
right, they
blow.
could be wrong. I don't know if they got
disagree because it's
any sort of info
I know, I get that, but it's a universal
from over there
thing.
info
No, it's
about
not.
that. But usually in the back, in the final indications, when the fighters are wrapping up their hands, the referee will come in and explain the rules to the fighter and the team, and tell them, "Hey, this is legal. This is a low blow right here," and it'll show them the line. It's very, very rare that they don't do that, which is why I'm surprised the ESPN announcer would say that, because that's kind of like a a thing that's mandated, the ref goes back and explains the rules to the fighters. Excuse me, guys. Kind of losing my voice too from talking so much, but let me go ahead and choking on something. God, I'm gonna die live on air with you guys. Ugh. I'm gonna go right back to your guys' comments, kind of see your response to what I just explained about the low blows. Mr. Deke, what's up, man? Any shot across the waistline is actually called low. You agree? Disagree? Let us know, guys. Let us know if you're following along with that. But certainly a lot of you guys feel that Dubois should be the winner and it should be heavyweight champion. King Charles II. Oh, hell, King Charles! Paper champion. Eye to eye. What's up, man? The ref will tell you most likely during the ring instructions where the line is. Yeah, exactly. They do that during in the back, and let them know. So, saying we didn't see that. It wasn't explained to the telecast, so we don't know. But hey, look, it's whatever line the ref decides is the border of legal and low, and if that punch crosses that line, it's deemed a low blow. John, Usyk felt heavyweight power and didn't like it. You can tell, like I was saying earlier, he's a smaller heavyweight. Obviously, he's coming up from cruiserweight. Was undisputed there. He's undersized. There's pros and cons being a smaller guy going up against heavyweights. One of the cons, obviously, is your ability to take the power of the bigger guys. He's quicker than all these guys, but saw in the Chisora fight. We saw in a round or two against Joshua, and we saw in this fight. When you go to Usyk's body, he doesn't like it there. He does not respond well with that, and that is a key thing. I feel that heavyweights now are looking at Usyk and know, hey, if I go to this guy's body, I attempt to push him back and smother him and not let him get off his punches. That way, there could be a way to win. But I think Tyson Fury is one of the smartest heavyweights in the division as well. He's going to craft up a game plan. It's probably going to be, hey, I'm going to use my size and power. I'm going to be the one bossing Usyk around. I'm going to impose myself. I'm going to back him up, wrestle him, use my weight, and target his body and tire him out and try to put him out. Let's go ahead and go back to your guys' comments. David, Dubois hit him on the belt, not below it. Tyson does them both, says Paul White. Crazy old man, 84. Dubois should be the champ. Watching Usyk tonight, says John Mack. Fury would pick him apart. You guys, also just want to remind you, please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching us. And also follow us on social media. We're going to have post-fight video coming up right now at the press conference for Usyk and Dubois, as well as reaction from fighters there in the arena. So stay tuned to the channel as we have more content coming up this way as soon as I end this live. Fighters will adjust their trunks before and right after. Dubois won. The ref kept giving more time even when Usyk was up and ready. 4 minutes in total. That was BF, a dirty call from the ref. All right. So you guys don't know, when you get hit with a low blow, you are allowed to have up to 5 minutes to recover, which is why Usyk had that time to go and recover those 4 minutes. You're allowed to have 5 minutes. Let's go to more of your guys' comments. J.A., what's up, man? It literally hit the cup and it bounced off the cut into his belt line. Watch the other angle. It clearly shows Usyk dominated, which is what I see it in that angle. I saw that it did hit the cup and it forced the cup to go up. It's crazy because you see it from one angle. You think it's low. You see it from the other angle. You think that it was below the belt line. That was below the belt. Usyk defo-ish himself with that body shot. Robert says, and the new. Ref didn't specify what a low blow was before the fight. I highly do not suspect that because when they go in the back in the locker rooms, they lay out the rules with the fighter and the team one final time. Yo, I like this. Oscar Llanos. Usyk versus Andy Ruiz. What do you guys think about that fight? Well, I responded to this text here. Boom, all right. Multitasking. Gavi says it's a legal shot.
This is crazy, man. This is unbelievable.
Dubois hits way harder than Fury, says Pablo. M. Easy says he got like 6 minutes. Now he did it. He got 4 minutes. Lawson, what's up, man? Thank you for the comment here. J.A., no, he knocked him out with a body shot and he could not get up within 10 seconds. The whole world knows he was knocked. It was on film. That's not true, bro, because let me tell you why. It's the ref deemed it a low blow and he got 4 minutes to recover. Obviously, if he deemed it a knockdown, Usyk would have tried to get up and he would have counted and given him the count. But because he deemed it as a low blow, he's going to take his time to get up and recover. The first knockdown they called on Dubois looked like he slipped. Answell didn't even get clipped. Looked like the ref called it a knockdown. I got to see the replay on that, but it looked like he was hurt. Fred adds, but typically it's belt line if the belt is below the belly button. Hayes says Furyk wastes Usyk. Dubois lays the blueprint on how to beat Usyk. What is the blueprint to beat Usyk? Sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice. I would imagine the blueprint to beat Usyk is to pressure him, to use your size, and go to the body. Man, a lot of chatter with you guys with this low blow. Enya Hall says it wasn't a low blow, though, so he didn't deserve that time. Hey, at the end of the day, it's what the ref decides what it is. The ref called it a low blow, so he gets that time. I would like to think that if it was deemed a low blow, officially, Usyk would have tried to get up within the first 10 seconds of that count. Gavin, what's up, man? Thanks for the comment. All these haters until they see the angles tomorrow. Well, they've showed 2 angles already, which is crazy. One of them looks like it was, I'll be honest with you, one of them looks like it was a clear shot to the body. The other angle looks like it was a low blow. It's a matter of perspective, I guess, on that point. But also, too, what we don't know, and this is the thing that people are losing about this, all right? All this conjecture, all this chat, all this talk is good. It's great. You know, we're talking about it. We're sharing our opinions about it. We're engaging each other with the chatter of this. But at the end of the day, the low blow is dependent on where the referee indicates it's a low blow. If that punch goes above or below that line where the ref indicates it's a low blow, it's either fair or illegal. According to the ref, it looks like where that punch landed was a legal blow. We're not privy to the instructions. When they face them off, usually we get, it's either 2 instances, and usually they do it twice just to make sure. They'll go in the back and explain everything, the rules again, to the fighter. What's legal, what's not. And then when they face them off, they'll give them final instructions, as we've seen the final face-off before they start the first round when they go head-to-head like this. The ref will go and lay their instructions. We didn't see that this time around, so we don't know where was that imaginary line that differentiated between a legal blow and a low blow. And mind you, too, people were asking, like, oh, he wasn't up by 10. It's because it was called a low blow. And when you get hit with the low blow, you're given up to 5 minutes to go ahead and recover. Otzi says the ref was weird. Champy, what's up, man? Big ups to Champy. Appreciate all your guys' support with the super chats as well. Keep them coming, man. Like and subscribe. Big ups to Champy. Also, follow us on social media at FightUpTV on Instagram and on Twitter, as well as me, my personal IG and Twitter at Hey, it's Marcos V. It's actually there on the corner there. But Champy says, Big Andy Ruiz, our boy, Gordito Power. Big Andy is the only real competition for Tyson Fury. Do you guys agree? Disagree? with that, is Andy Ruiz a problem for Tyson Fury? It's an interesting matchup. I'm trying to play it out in my head right now. That's why I'm kind of pausing and trying to think. Obviously, Andy is one of the fastest fighters in the heavyweight division. Speed is power, and that's an advantage he has. The thing is, Fury's just so much bigger than everybody, so much longer than everybody. Like, Andy would have to effectively cut the distance, and it's the same problem he has against the Deontay Wilder with that straight right hand. Effectively cutting that distance and getting offline so it doesn't get caught with a big punch coming in. And even then, with the Fury, not getting smothered and clinched up where he can't let his hands go to fire off his combinations. It's a big, big task for an Andy Ruiz, style-wise, to be able to do something like that with Fury. Because, look, Fury has shown he can make the fight real easy, real simple against anyone in the world. He has the length, the speed, the fleet of foot to be able to move around and just outbox anybody in the world, given his reach, his natural advantage reach that he has. But he also shown, too, that he could dog you out. He can go right to you, rough you up, lean on you, use all that weight that, I don't know if it's 270 pounds that he weighs or 285 pounds, but use all that weight and make you work that much more in a fight. And especially with a smaller heavyweight like Andy Ruiz, that's a lot of weight you're going to have to carry if a Fury is just kind of leaning on you, roughing you up, making you work more than you're used to. So I appreciate that, Champy, for that comment, that live chat. Let's go ahead to another super chat, to Y2KPA 2001. Salute to you, my man. Thank you for that comment. And I want to apologize, too, if my voice sounds a little hoarse. It happens to me when I drink too much coffee in the morning. My throat kind of tends to dry up. I'm going to have to probably take a cough drop soon to kind of lubricate my vocal cords. But Y2K, PA, 2001 feels, and I know this is what a lot of you guys feel as well. The ref screwed Dubois. UCAN is the media darling right now, so the agenda was in play. Straight BS. Fury is going to wash Usyk. So I don't know about this other stuff. The media darling was in play, BS, all that. I don't agree with that. But that is a big point of contention right now. Is that ref decision with that low blow? Like we've been trying to talk about and explain right now that it all comes down to where the ref. And I feel like I'm a broken record to saying this again, but it really all comes down to where the ref indicated that line was to differentiate what's a legal blow and what's a low blow. We weren't privy to that conversation. We didn't see that indication. And usually it happens in the back when they're wrapping up. The ref will go in there, explain it to the fighter in the corner, and then they'll do it one more time when they're facing off. The ref didn't do this this time around, so we're not sure. We don't know where that was. If anything, well, obviously, that's where the ref said it was low. Wherever he got hit, there was not a legal punch. That was the line where the ref said that's a low blow. So, it's a moot point. It's up to the ref, honestly. And sometimes guys, too, will wear their shorts high above the belt line, too, where it kind of, I don't want to say muddies the waters, but it's kind of like a gray area and everything like that. So thank you for that comment, Y2K. I appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the support. Let's go to more of your comments. Damn, I am freaking dying right now. Oh, man. Need some water. But if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, subscribe. We got a lot of post-fight content coming your way. I believe we got the son of Frank Warren, Francis Warren, already reacting to the fight. Let's see here. I just got to give me 1 second, guys. I got to communicate something to my team over there. All right. Just got to send some message here from ground control for the post-fight stuff. But all right, man, one final round of likes, one final subscribe push. If you can already, we got to go ahead and work on the post-fight content that's coming up. Tedrick, I really appreciate that. Thumbs up, everybody in the chat. So the real question is, one last comment round. Did you think that was a legal or a low blow? Put your comments down. Subscribe to the channel as well. Usyk better pull up his shorts up to his chest with fury. Mangu. Go drink some water, bro. I am. I've been drinking water, man. I'm losing my voice. It's terrible. Been talking too much. A lot of people saying not low, legal. What this is doing is setting the stage for a very, very good case for a rematch between these two. I would want to see it, given Usyk was outboxing Dubois and doing really well. I think given that storyline, I would be interested to see them running back again. If this Fury fight can't be made, this is probably how it's going to go. Say the Fury fight doesn't get made, they're either going to go two ways, and I think they'll probably go this way. They'll either go into that mandatory against Filip Hrgovic, which they're going to have to do that fight in Poland again or somewhere where there's a lot of Ukrainians to be able to sell that, because Hrgovic doesn't sell anywhere at this point. Or they go into a rematch with Dubois. They do it in the UK. They know they'll be able to sell out a stadium there in the UK. A lot of you guys feel that Dubois won tonight, that he should be the unified heavyweight champion. They'll push that storyline that it was a legal shot, that Usyk didn't make the count, and that he should be the rightful heavyweight champ. And they'll run with it, and they'll do well, and they'll sell it. So we'll see what happens. It remains to be seen. But with that being said, guys, I'm losing my voice. And we got a post-fight comment. We got an interview, a reaction with Derek Chisora coming up on the channel. So stay put on the channel for all post-fight reaction coming up from the press conference. We have a video with Francis Warren now going up live on the channel as well. So I want to go ahead and give you guys a chance to watch our content as well, the post-fight reaction from the fight. So one last big round of likes. Sub if this is your first time here to the channel. I'm Marcos Villegas. I'm the owner and the creator of Fight Hub. Subscribe and follow us on social media at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and Instagram. Follow me as well at Hey, it's Marcos V. Hey guys, this was actually really fun. I want to go ahead and try to do a more with you guys. It's like I mentioned early on. I just get so busy that I need to just decompress from like the day-to-day work of Fight Hub. Like I need the weekends to really decompress to be able to do work during the week. But if I'm not at the fights, I'll be here with you guys. So take it easy. Peace out. Appreciate you guys. As always, man, take it easy. Salute. And have a great rest of your weekend. Take it easy, guys.